Welcome back. Nigeria are finally out of the World Cup. I know many people, many people thought that maybe we might be the team to get into the final round. At least I thought. Let me not say many people. I personally thought we would do our best to scale through DR Congo and get to the finals. But unfortunately, of course, uh, that's the sad part of football, right? One team has to go, and Nigeria, unfortunately, but fortunately or unfortunately, are the team that's out of the World Cup qualification. And we're not going to make it to World Cup 26. So, what are your
Hmm.
thoughts on the game between Nigeria and DR Congo?
First of all, like normally, to be honest with you, I've said this thing
Mhm.
several times. Since the 90s, this is how it always ends. They would suck you in. Super Eagles will suck you in,
Mm.
right? Then your dreams will just be shattered. But to
Yeah.
be honest with you, today we were outcoached, we were outplayed. Nothing. There was nothing. Like the better team won, so we can't complain, right?
Mhm.
The better team won. So we can't say, we're just unfortunate or this, anybody can win in penalty. We're even lucky to even reach penalty. Brother, if DR Congo had Wisa, this game would have been over since. If they even had Wisa for the time we had Osimhen,
I
it would have
agree.
been over since.
I agree. Yeah. But we had some opportunities in those games that were just bad. We're just
Brother,
bad.
we had opportunities.
It's almost
I
like
think
Osimhen
Lukman
is
had
carrying this team on his back. You talk about how Haaland is carrying a team, like, Haaland is carrying City.
the
That's not
same
carrying.
thing. The
That's not. It's
same
not the
thing.
same. Haaland in City is not the same as Osimhen in Nigeria. I
Osimhen's one
think
is worse.
Osimhen's
He's
own is
carrying the team
worse.
more.
At least Haaland, at least
Yeah.
City, they have like guys in the team, right? I'm talking about the
Mm,
players. I'm specifically talking about the player carrying the team.
yeah.
Osimhen is carrying this Nigerian team on his back.
Mm,
I was watching a content creator today, Combo specifically. Combo was talking about how it just
mm.
feels like if Osimhen is not fit to play any game for Nigeria,
We
Nigeria
don't
just
get anything.
won't get anything
We
out of
don't
Nigeria.
get anything.
And that most
Yeah.
of Osimhen's injuries, a majority of it comes from him playing this
It's because
international
of
game.
Nigeria. Yes.
I'm like, this
Most
guy
of
is
the
carrying
time
this
it's from,
team on
from
his
him
back.
playing international break,
He's
right?
carrying this team
And,
on his
and
back.
and another question I even have, like I don't even know, like the stuff from NFF, did they affect these boys? I think it did.
How?
I don't know. Like I don't know, but I
Let's
just
understand
felt that
how it affected
there
them.
was no energy.
From the
There was no
team,
yes, there was no energy, there was no aura, there was nothing. Like even when they lost, like you finally lost. Like
mhm.
normally you see people on the ground like sad, and do you get what I'm saying? There was nothing. Do you get so it just like let's just go home. We've lost. Like there was no energy at all, right? So I don't know. Like the system is broken.
But if
Nigeria,
you look at the guys, man, keep on talking, keep
the
on
mid
talking.
the he said AP saying they were dead after 30 minutes, no legs. Later, they made up excuses about wages. They did not deliver. Actually, yes, but Kingsley, there was no how do I even want to explain? I was just like when I was watching the game, I was just like, why did I get myself involved in this? Kingsley, I told you. Foxy is saying he said cancel. Is it Mbembe? What was that?
Mbemba.
Mbemba.
Mm.
Like I was just watching that game. I was just like, Kingsley, why did you suck me into this thing?
Why
Why?
it suck you into what?
Into watching this game. It's because of you.
I
I
didn't suck
I
you
went.
into no, no, no,
Ah,
no, no. I'm not taking
Kingsley,
blame for
you
that.
you you
You
really
you clearly
you
said you clearly
you
said that you're
really.
supporting Canada and your team is in the World Cup. I
Oh
personally am talking about how I will
God.
support my team until they are out, and they are out. They are out.
Ah,
Like penalties that remove them.
I
Penalties is
I did
unlucky.
I
Penalties is
know I
anyone's game, right? It's
I know, but
unlucky, and they are out.
he said who missed for Nigeria? Was it No, Victor
Was
went
it-
out injured.
So that's what I'm about to say. Like there
Yeah,
was a lot of subs. Osimhen was
yeah,
subbed out. They subbed out
yeah,
Osimhen in this game. They subbed out Chukwueze in this game. They subbed out Lukman in the
yeah.
game. They subbed out Iwobi in the game. So when you
Yeah.
stop out all of these guys, you stop out
Mm.
Vigos, you stop out Chukwueze, you stop out Lukman, you stop out Iwobi. Then who is left? Who is left? Like who is left in the team? Who
That's
are the
it.
penalties?
That's it.
You're
There,
bringing
there
in,
was no.
even if you bring
Yeah.
in Marco Adams for Osimhen, you bring in
Yeah.
Chidera Ejuke for Ademola
Yeah.
Lookman, you bring in Moses
Yeah.
Simon for Samuel Chukwueze, you bring in
Yeah.
Tolu Arokodare for, I think Tolu Arokodare came on for maybe Iwobi. Also, you
Mm.
remove Oyema, you bring in Oyemachi and you remove Sanusi, you use Zaidu Sanusi, and you bring
Yeah.
in. There were some multiple, so I think somebody subbed in was even subbed out
He
or
saw
something like
yeah,
that.
Tolu. I don't,
Tolu,
don't
Tolu
know who was that.
came out. He came on and came out, right? They subbed
In
out
fact,
Tolu
I'll
for
I'll come to Tolu
Musi and
now.
for him. So
I'll
like
come to Tolu
if you
now.
look at the people that were subbed in, subbed out, plus all the
Mm.
sub, and you look at the
Yeah.
penalty, you have to first
Mm.
question why was the penalties ordered in that way? Why
Maybe
were the
saying
penalties ordered in that way?
AB is saying, Andy, please stop all these excuse stories. Are you saying the Congolese are treated like princes? It's a weak mentality. I kind of agree,
You
right?
kind
But
of or you
to be
agree.
to no. The thing is, I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the issue was. There was no energy. They were running through us. Like I was just like, is the coach not seeing this, or is it just me? Am I just the one, or are we just the one watching it? You are practically on the field, right? There was no energy at all, right? The moment Tolu, I don't get that guy. Like you play in England, you play for Wolves, right? This guy can, and he's 6'4". You cannot win a ball. Like I don't get. You are very tall. You cannot win balls that come like high balls.
At the
No
end of the
first
day,
touch, nothing.
these guys, right? They will not put their body on the line for this whole World Cup thing. Their club games are still the
Even
most important thing for them.
Even Nations Cup you are talking
Right.
about, they are not going to put their bodies on the line. At this point, to be honest, Foxy talked about grassroots.
Mm.
The country should just sit back, or the NFF, if they are really serious, they are not serious anyways. They should sit back and start looking at local players.
You're
Yes,
funny. They
there
can't do
has to
that.
be,
They
there has
can't do
to be
that.
Kingsley. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. He said they are dead. They couldn't have recovered from Thursday's
They
game.
couldn't recover from Thursday's game.
Thursday's game. Maybe the legs, but that's why you have a squad. Like even the guys that came, you felt like there was no difference. They made the game worse. He said DR Congo did what did this without visa. Very impressive, beating Cameroon and
I
Nigeria
don't feel
in a
like
week. Results of
if we face Cameroon, Cameroon could have removed us if we have faced
Cameroon not
Cameroon.
might have. They would remove us.
Because DR Congo won Cameroon like 1-0, and they still lost in
Yes,
the next round. We beat Gabon
yes.
2-0, I think.
Four. We beat
Or
Gabon 4.
4-1, my bad. 4-1.
Right. So
Yeah, 4-1. 4-1, I
there
think.
was no energy at all. It felt like they forced them to play this game. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, brothers, let's just go and play. But even at that, AB is saying they couldn't recover. Okay, AB, but you said they couldn't recover. These people you are playing with, they also played on Thursday. Yes, they played on Thursday. These guys were winning, even if they didn't win first balls. Kingsley, they were winning second. No, no, no. They were
The,
winning second balls, which is one of the most important things. There was fights from them. They were playing as if they wanted it. They wanted to go to World Cup.
but you have to still question. I feel like you still have to question this penalty, though. You have to question this
I said,
penalty a
yes,
little
yes,
bit.
SSB, that's what we are saying. If you can even say the first 30 minutes or the first 25 minutes was good, right? The
Don't you
first
feel like
25
you have?
minutes
Don't you
was
feel
good.
like you have to? Exactly. I agree with Hassani. Like Nigeria need a brave coach who can restructure the team, right? Like honestly speaking, when I look at the penalties, I'm confused why the penalty lineup was that way. Because Ndidi is still there, Onyeka is still there, right?
Mm.
Why are these guys? Why are you not bringing your attackers to
Bringing them forward,
start the
yes.
penalty or something? You make okay. Moses Simon took missed a penalty.
Moses Simon should even score.
You should be
Guys,
scoring with
let's like this life. Moses Simon
so
should be scoring.
he didn't score. Ako Adams scored. Onyemachi scored.
Scored.
Ejuke scored.
Scored.
Right? Ajayi missed. Basi missed. Moses Simon missed. So at the end of the day, it's like, what blame do you give? Like, it's a tricky
The
one. But
Bassi's penalty was even like, I was just like, brother,
Basi
calm
penalty,
down.
he went up.
He
Chidera
just was
Ejuke, he
just
scored. I don't know. I don't know what you want from these guys. I feel like everything is just in hindsight, right? But the penalty, at the end of the day, I still go back to what AB keeps on saying about Nigeria. It's better we just focus on AFCON, because I don't think we're ready for the World Cup. I don't think we're ready for the World Cup. That's just what I think. I don't think we're ready for it. But we'll see. Say Nigeria in the first 10 to 15 minutes was actually good. You can see the energy, and then it went downhill.
yeah,
Nigeria
that's
scored
what
too
we're
early.
saying.
They didn't know how to play
Yeah,
the game after that.
yeah.
Speak on Osimhen. What did you think about Osimhen?
SSB, maybe you should. Osimhen was just Osimhen. I don't know. I just felt like Osimhen was all over the place too. That's what I felt. But maybe I don't know. That's the way he plays sometimes. Sometimes you feel he's all over the place, but if he gets one chance, you're gone. Do you get? But the key thing is that they were just lofting. It feels like they were just lofting balls in hope that, oh, Osimhen
Osimhen.
might get it, or something might happen. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you loft those first balls, you don't win the first one. You don't even, yes, you don't even win the second one. Then what's the hope? Osimhen can't really do anything, right? You need your guys, the 10 and even the guys wide. I don't know when you loft those
Yeah.
balls. Loft it to where you have people. Do you get, if you loft it wide, Osimhen obviously would go wide, maybe with a winger and someone. They can win something. He said, Lookman was Kingsley. Ah,
I
let's
feel
not
like
talk
these
about
guys are
Lookman.
mentally checked out of the
Kingsley,
team. These guys are
Kingsley,
mentally checked out of the
let's
team.
not talk about Lookman. Let's not talk about Chukwueze. I can't believe that Chukwueze is in the Premier League. He's on loan anyways, but Lookman, ah, no, not at this level.
Maybe they're
Not at
mentally
this
checked out.
level. Not at
Maybe.
this level. SSB is saying Nigeria wingers were disaster. You are even saying disaster. Disaster is even a good word. Tosin Adebayo should have declared for Nigeria. He wouldn't have missed a pen.
Which
That six
Tosin
pen.
are we talking about? Tosin at Chelsea?
Tosin. Yeah, that six penalty. No, Kingsley, that six penalty on the
Yeah.
first one. If let me know even I don't I've never seen Tosin take penalty. 40. We've never seen Tosin take penalty. I've never seen him. Maybe he took in Fulham, but I've never
Mm.
seen Tosin taking penalty. So I can't really vouch for him. But at least if Uncle Tosin was even around, he makes mistake. It's not like the people there are better than him, are far off. Basi is not far off from Tosin. Do you
Mm.
get Tosin came from Fulham, and Tosin was their best center back there. Do you get, so even playing with Tosin is like an upgrade. But even apart from that, the penalties that the first one is the one I'm like, when I saw Basi step up, I'm like, do we have a coach? What's happening here? Like, if Kingsley, when they even showed them when they were preparing to take the penalty, it felt like there was kind of like I don't know if the vibe I got was like there was a disorganization and people were volunteering themselves, or people were pushing themselves in line to take penalties, that kind of.
Yeah.
You see the DR Congo side, when they showed them, there was energy. The coach has organized them. They were hyped, ready to go.
Yeah.
Man, I just
AB saying this
preferred.
is an opportunity to pick the best from the local league, camp them for a full month, and use them in the next AFCON. Use them as a base for a new start. That will never happen.
Yeah,
I wonder why you guys
but that's
you guys think that this
that's
will happen.
what
That
we
will
should,
never happen.
that's what they should do.
I don't think that's what they should do. If the country cannot treat the players they have better, the country cannot
Mm,
properly organize the players they have. I don't think
mm,
getting a new set of young boys, because the idea is we'll get a new set of young boys that are hungry. I mean, these guys that
mm,
we're talking about that this team has, yes, you can integrate some new young talent into the team, but the guys that they have are actually
mm,
talented players. They're actually
mm,
players that are good. So at the end of the day, it's like I still don't think that will happen. It's just give the NFFA an opportunity for them to mistreat those guys, because those guys
mm.
will do a lot for the team, and for the country, and then
Mm.
nothing will happen, nothing will come out of it. So I don't know. ABC, thank God I cannot. I can then be football focused with the World Cup. Instead of worrying about your team, you can just worry about like
Yes, he said he's done it before.
I don't think it will happen. Even if we've done it before, I don't think it will happen. This NFF, I don't think they will do that. But I might be wrong though.
What
I
hap-
might be wrong.
what happened with Tijani Babangida? Do you get what like Kingsley? I'll tell you this now. Hmm? If you go to the local league, you go on the streets, go local, go grassroots, you will see better wingers than the one we pushed forward today. You will see people that can dribble. You will see people that can 1v1 is their bread and butter. And see what's happening in Lagos now. Do you get what I'm saying? You see, if it's wingers, if it's people that can dribble, we have them. Do you get the people that we put forward today, the two of them, are just like, what are we doing? What the heck is happening here? They are not able to beat their man. It was just like, brothers, what are you doing? Is this an instruction from the coach? Or is this a personal agenda? I was confused when I was watching the game. I'll be honest with you. It just felt like maybe I should just have done something else. That's the vibe I got. We didn't deserve. It would have even been, you know what I even think? It would have been better. It would have been better for Gabon to play this DR Congo than us.
Nah, I disagree.
Yes.
I disagree with that.
You disagree. But if
I
you
disagree
even
with
if
that.
you
We
Kingsley,
went
look
out
at
to
look at
penalties.
Kingsley, look at the
Okay.
Gabon match. Gabon match also ended 1-1 in full time. Yes or no? It was Osimhen that helped us in extra time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now the same thing happened here. 1-1. There was no Osimhen.
Mm-hmm.
Tolu was just no, that guy is not. I don't know. He's a Wolves striker. And we complain that Wolves are struggling with relegation. That's the person they bring from the bench. He said we don't need these European players for December AFCON. I mean, I mean, we'll be playing in countries like Benin. Yeah. He said Lookman needs to humble himself. Been terrible all season. Hmm. Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
don't know
man. I
what
don't
to say,
know.
but
I'm looking forward to AFCON because I mean that
so
should be our focus for now.
what forward are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing how
We might not
we
go
would play
far.
in the AFCON.
They
We
might
don't
not
know
go
that
far.
now. We don't know that. Let's see what happens in the AFCON. Let's see. Let's see what happens in the AFCON. We don't know what's going to happen. We cannot just say we might not go far, we'll go far. Let's see what will happen. AB keeps on suggesting maybe we drop some of the European players. I agree. Like, I'm actually basically what AB is saying. I kind of like now see what AB is coming. I'm
Wingers. Drop
you
the
to raising
wingers.
your point. I think there should be, instead of it just
Drop
being
the
a
wingers.
base
Yeah.
of local
Yeah.
talent, I think it should be a mix of local talent and
Mm.
these European guys. Like, of course, we want Osimhen to still be in the team, but
Obviously,
we
yeah.
want like if you're not
It's
going to
Os-
play
it's
well,
Osimhen FC now.
we need guys that if you're not going to play well, they are hungry guys that want to play for this country. So if you're not going
Yeah.
to you're going to sign up to play for this country, you need to be serious about
Mm.
about wanting to play. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if we can find people that can fill up in those spaces as like good enough deputies, you have
Mm.
guys like Lookman not playing well. You can take off Lookman and bring in somebody from the bench that can do the work, get the job done.
Mm.
You have
Yeah.
guys that are not doing well even in the midfield. Take them off and bring people that can come and get the job done. Right?
Mm.
Even if Iwobi is not performing, you take off Iwobi and bring someone that can replace Iwobi. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I don't know if the NFF will do that. Right?
Mm.
AFCON is next month. AFCON is next month. Like these guys are traveling back after this international
Mm.
break. They travel back to their
Mm.
clubs and everything. And then I guess it's AFCON. I don't know if there's one other break before that, but I guess it's
It's
AFCON.
AFCON. It's
It's
AFCON.
AFCON, right?
Guys, let's
So,
like the
so
life. We only have 2 likes now. Let's try to like the life. Kingsley, I'll be honest with you. Like what Harvey is saying. Say Wobi needs to show more. Wobi at the level. Wobi is not. Iwobi is a senior player. I hope you know.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
He's been there for how many years? How old is Iwobi now? He's played in England
Maybe
for
in his late
long.
20s.
He's gone through 2 World Cup qualifications, if I'm not wrong. That's
Mhm.
solid 8 years, right? He's not giving us enough.
29. Iwobi's 29.
He's not giving us enough. If that's one of your senior people in the dressing room, my brother, it's better you just go to the local leagues. Even in the local leagues, you might argue that maybe their age might be the same thing with Osimhen. The age is backdated, but still, those guys they will hustle.
Yeah.
You need hustlers. Today, there
Mm.
was no hustle from this team. There
Mhm.
was no Kingsley. You see, the basic thing first. You want to try to win a game before you now talk. Before you talk of tactics, before you talk of moving the ball around, before you talk of shifting the other team, before you need to be able to run, win first balls, second balls,
Yeah.
right? Make sure that today they didn't give us space.
Mhm.
When we played Gabon, felt like Gabon gave us space and, oh brothers, express yourself. Brother, today there was no time for expressing self. Oh. No time. Like they were in our face,
Mhm.
right? So, and that's it. That's how it should be. Do you get? Say Nigeria lacks depth and concise decision making. This DR Congo team can win AFCON. They're a good side. Look, I'm
Yeah,
not
so
wondering why
I
they
see what AB
why
saying
they
about the recovery and AFCON, right?
yeah.
AB saying these players cannot win AFCON. We will suffer the
Mm.
same situation. These players cannot recover. We'll go through 7 games in 2 weeks. I see what you're saying. So I
Oh,
agree.
these
Like
7 games
I,
in 2 weeks.
I agree.
Oh,
Like
it's
it's like end
no
of
7
December to
games.
it's end of
Almost
December to
3 weeks.
early
Almost three
January,
weeks.
right? End of
If you
December to
get to
early
final.
January. So
Yeah.
I agree. Like at the end of the day, the recovery of these guys and the way they are playing now, I don't know if we would have the best run for the AFCON. So that's why I'm saying I agree. Maybe the best thing to do is to have some local talents that are good enough deputies for these guys that can also
Yeah.
come in and do some stuff. Even if these people you're calling are ballers that play in other leagues like the MLS, like even in different like leagues that are not even European leagues, we need to invite
Yeah.
them. We need to give them a call up and see what they can do, right? Or even
I know
source
he's
talent
injured.
locally too and see what they can
Yeah.
do, right? So I think it's something we need to consider. But at the end of the day, I feel like
Foxy is saying, he say,
DR Congo deserve to go through, and they went through.
Fo-
So
Foxy is saying, if I work for Nigeria right now, I'm going all out to get 2 players to switch to Nigeria. Oh,
Chukwu
Kani
Emeka and
Chukwuemeka
Leslie
and
Iwochukwu,
Leslie.
yeah,
Oh, that's that. You see, that's his scout. That's his
yeah,
scout day.
yeah.
That's his scout day. We need people like Foxy working for the NFF,
Mm,
right? Even if it's part time. Do you get
mm.
what I'm saying? Ah, even Uncle Tosin, right? Tosin only committed if we go to the World Cup. I think that was his own. If we qualify to the World Cup, then he'll
I
play
don't want
for
all
us.
those half-assed, one leg in, one
Nah,
leg out.
we don't
I
need
don't
them.
want them. Like
We
if you're
don't
not for
need
the
them.
country, if you're not for the country with five
Imagine
legs, don't come.
Kingsley, Kingsley. I will ask you this thing. Imagine we had Kani Chukwuemeka and Leslie Ugochukwu in
There
that
will be
midfield.
more. There will be more.
What are
There will
you
be more like
saying? There's
totally
more
different people.
creativity.
Hmm.
There's more creativity. Those 2 guys alone.
Yeah,
You now have the guy from Brentford, Oyeka. Oyeka and Ugochukwu sits. Then Kani B play as a 10. That's
yeah.
all. We are going to the World Cup. You can't
As
tell me
long
we'll
as
not go to the World Cup
as
with that team,
Lookman
with that
and the other
midfield.
guys don't fuck things up, don't mess things up. So we'll see. And Niall is saying, how far in England can you go in the FIFA World Cup? Everyone for England is gonna go. Wait, if we are, I'm confused. See how far away England from here in FIFA World Cup, everyone. What do you mean now? Now I don't understand that. Foxy saying the Nigerian Federation wouldn't pay me if I don't trust them. Say wouldn't pay me. Oh, I don't trust them. I don't trust
Oh
them.
my God.
See, how do you recover? How do you recover? Um, game two. Oh, how do you recover? Oh yeah, when you're eating
Game
different
to
kinds of
game.
meals, game to
When eating
game, when
fufu,
you're
jollof
eating.
rice, no proper physios, players not sleeping enough, too much time on social media, bringing girls into camp. They are not. Are they bringing girls into camp? Hey God, Kingsley, are they bringing girls into camp?
I don't know. How are you asking me? I don't understand why you're asking me like I
I
would
don't know.
know.
I don't know
I
if you
don't
have
know.
insider information.
No. I don't have any insider information of this. Like, AB, are you sure of all these things?
Maybe where is this story get coming from? Like who's
I
your
know
source?
there was a podcast clip I watched of Ndidi where they asked
Yeah,
him if he eats fufu and all of these things, and he
yeah.
said that um it depends on the game. It depends, like you eat something like that after a game, after like an intense game or something like that. They can eat that for
You eat
recovery.
fufu,
You can
fufu for
eat that,
recovery.
it's carbs now for fuel. Like you have, because you're losing a lot
Okay.
of calories, right? You can eat that for
Mm.
fuel. But then he did not he did not clearly say that he eats a lot of these types of food. It depends. He said it depends. So I don't know if a lot of them are living this kind of lifestyle. So I want AB to tell us his source, actually. AB, your source is trust me, bro. Is that your source? Are you a real football coach? Even some England players do it. I mean, players do this, but we don't know if
They
these
do
guys
it.
are doing this in the camp, right? If everybody is doing that in the camp. I know I have clearly seen Osimhen smoke hookah. I've seen Osimhen smoke hookah in the club. I know these guys have nightlife partying and stuff like that. But then, is that the reason why they got out of this World Cup qualifiers? I don't think so. Is that the reason why they're not going to the World Cup? I don't think that's entirely the reason. But these
Or
players
even
can keep kind
Osimhen
of,
was running. Osimhen had
yeah, I
energy,
don't,
like, but it just felt like he was running like a headless chicken sometimes, just running. But that's how Osimhen's game is sometimes. You
but
see him running, you see him. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
yeah, you do his
it's
job
kind
of
of,
pressing up front
yes,
now,
trying
running
to
around and
press,
trying to be
right?
dangerous. But
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, it's like I don't think we should. At the end of the day, it was 1-1. It went to penalties and we lost. That's literally
Kingsley.
the reality.
Even the 90 minutes game, that's not a 1-1 game. The referee cancelled like 2 goals, I
Mm,
think. He cancelled 2 goals, right?
mhm.
He said Harvey is saying sometimes Victor has too much passion. We even saw Victor from the sideline. I that's what I divide by. I saw Victor trying to tell Tolu how to like hold up play, trying to organize. I'm just like, Simeon, calm down. You're not the manager. Manager is meant to be the
He
one doing
wants it
this.
now. Osimhen wants it. You don't understand. Like his mentality is different. He wants it.
He's
He wants
never
to
been to
compete
the
on
World
the
Cup, right?
he wants to compete on the highest level with his team, with his country. So he wants it. Like the top players, look at all the top players. All the top players in the world, their mentality is quite different. Look at Haaland, look at Mbappe, look at all these guys. You can compare Osimhen, put Osimhen on that level. We understand that Osimhen is a superstar, right? Like Osimhen is one of the biggest strikers in the world. We're not talking about just
Mm.
Nigeria. We're not talking about just Europe. In the world, Osimhen is one of the dangerous strikers in the world. So are you telling me he doesn't deserve to play at the World Cup? He does. He does deserve to play at the World Cup. So if he's passionate and the passion is too much, it's because he cares. He actually does care about us advancing. But we did not. But everything cannot rely on Osimhen. Osimhen cannot carry everybody on his back.
It's
Other
Osimhen
people
FC.
need to want it as much. They need to step up. You look at
Mm.
Argentina. You look at Messi. The whole team did
Even
it for
without
Messi.
Messi,
They
without
know what they
Messi,
did. The last
yeah,
World Cup, they did
for
it for
yeah,
Messi.
for
They
Messi,
stepped
yeah,
up.
yeah,
They knew what they had to do to make sure they
yeah.
win that World Cup, and they did what they had to do, regardless. So that's how every single person in the Nigerian squad needs to be like. You need to know what you have to do and do your part, play your part really, really well, so that you can advance the team and make sure you do it for the other people that are there. So that's how I feel about the whole thing.
This has been saying, say
Uh,
women usually spill the beans, they gossip and what goes round. They even have online forums where they talk about different athletes. Yeah. Said
have
Iwobi
you
is an
seen?
okay. Mm.
I feel like whoever wins AFCON should also qualify for World Cup. I feel like that too, but hey, we'll see. If we winning AFCON is not even guaranteed, right? It's not even guaranteed. It's still a whole thing.
I don't
Foxy said
think so.
Iwobi is an okay player with no pressure. Ndidi nowhere near his levels from the past. And after that, a real lack of squad depth in that midfield. That's why Chukwuemeka and Ugochukwu should be a priority. It should be a priority, but it's going to be tough to convince those guys to come, right? It's going to be hard to convince those guys to come, right?
Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu can end up playing for the France team. He can. He's good enough. He's good enough because who are
And
the people
Chukwemeka
ahead of
wants to
him?
enter England, right? England team. Oh.
Can't. He can't.
But
He
that's
can't.
his goal, right? That's his goal. That would be his goal.
That's his goal, but he can't. The
Why you say
talent
it
is
like
just
that? I say he can't, he can't, he
can't.
can't, he can't.
Anyway,
Why can't he? Why
anyways,
can't he?
there's no
And
capping.
Saka plays for England. Eze plays for England. I don't know
Okay.
Nigerians.
No, no, no. I'm not.
They're
I'm not even
Nigerians, so why
of
can't
that.
he?
I'm just thinking his the position he. That is why he left Chelsea. The position he plays as a 10,
It's competitive, yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially
I get you. I get
Kopama is
you.
there,
I get you, yeah.
Foden is there, Eze is there. You are like
Bellingham,
he's like number Bellingham is there. He's like Bellingham. You saw the force of Bellingham today,
yeah.
right? Where I think it was Bellingham. He should be careful. He should be careful because the way he's going. I know we're jumping to Bellingham. He should be careful because he's dealing with Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel can look. He just leave him out of the World Cup squad. That's how he is.
Hmm.
Yes, that's how Thomas Tuchel is. Right? He's been my coach, so I know him. If he sees that you're a troublemaker, he'll just leave you out. And that's it. The coach is the boss, right? You are not Oga, you are not bigger than the coach. He should stop all those ego that he's forming. He's not bigger than the
Well,
coach.
SSB is saying that Chukwemeka can make the England squad after what he saw today, after the England game today. He says the England ball first today. The Nigeria needs a
Boring.
needs a Conte. This team needs discipline. They
I
have
was
to want
about to
it.
say,
They have to
as
want it.
I
Like they have to want to do it. They have to really be serious about it.
for Kingsley is what I'm
Yeah.
still telling you. You said, oh, I know AB also said, oh, that I know DR Congo, do they have a smooth ride? Did they treat them like princes? He's right. But did we hear that DR Congo, their football federation was owing them? They are going on strike before their match. The most important match in their lives in this time for their country. We never heard that. Any issue was solved back home privately. This one we aired the dirty laundry.
What does that have? I'm confused with where you're going with this conversation. What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm
I'm
just saying
confused
that
where you're going with this.
he kills morale. Like it can kill morale. I don't know. I don't know. It can affect. It might think it doesn't affect, but I don't know. It might be recovery too.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's sad day. Nigeria is out, so we take it for what it is. We take it for what it is. They're out.
We've taken it for what it is.
We
We're
take it
not
for what it
vexing.
is. We look forward to AFCON. Like I'm actually just looking forward to AFCON. I told you guys so many times.
So
Like
what's what's the expectation for AFCON?
my expectation for AFCON should be nothing less than semi-finals, finals for us.
Semi-finals. You think this team
Semi-finals,
can get to
finals.
semi-finals?
I believe this team can get to semi-finals, finals. I believe so. Yes. Why are we making it seem like our team is so bad? Why are you making it seem that way? I don't think. Look
Means
at our group for
yeah,
AFCON.
the
So we are
the
facing
midfield.
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Uh-huh.
Let me find it. Let me
Pull
find it.
it
Give me a
pull it
second.
up, but I will tell you that if we anyways, I just pray that we won't make it out from the first round. I'm not
Look,
optimistic at
if you're
all.
not going to support Nigeria, then don't
No,
bring bad
um,
energy towards the country,
it's
bro.
not
You're
about
not
bad
going to support us.
Kingston. It's not
Bro.
about bad energy. Who are the people who are we which people are we playing?
Yeah, so I'm about to read it out. We play three teams in that group, right? We play
Mm,
Tanzania, we play Tunisia, we play
mm.
Uganda, right?
Tanzania, Tunisia,
Tunisia,
Uganda.
Uganda. Yeah, we
Tunisia
can.
is tricky. We might not
Tunisia
beat
is tricky.
Tunisia.
Yeah, we don't know.
Uganda.
We don't know, right? We don't know. But we are
Uganda is
playing
a
them.
decent team.
We are playing them. So I think we can do our best. We can do our best in
Yeah.
this. We can do our best in this. Give it the best, our best shot, and see what
Mm,
happens. Give it our best shot, see what happens. We have Tanzania, Tunisia, Uganda. We're in the same group with these guys. This is a group
mm.
that we can top this group. We can leave this group. I think we can leave this group for the AFCON. We can. With the talents
What's
we
the
have, we can.
yeah,
The boys need to just lock in. They need to
yeah.
lock in, and we'll be able to leave this group. They need to lock in, they need to play well. Everything doesn't rely on Osimhen because if Osimhen gets injured, it becomes a whole issue.
The other striker we have, Boniface, is he injured?
Boniface, I is he injured? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Boniface,
I don't know. I don't
he
know.
has one leg now. Like he's just those injuries. Do you get what I say? Okay,
Yeah,
rank the teams
Boniface.
in Africa. Is Nigeria even top five? That's what SSB is saying. Are we top five in Africa currently? Are we top five?
Yeah, Boniface is injured. So yes, Boniface is currently injured with a minor hand injury sustained in a car accident on November 9, 2025. Yeah.
Because Boniface will have done a decent job for us.
Yeah, we have talent. I'm telling you guys, we have talent. If we're able to get to the AFCON with our side, like fit side,
Mm.
I think with the guys that we need fit and ready to go, I think we do well in this AFCON. I think so.
So from your before I ask you the question, AB saying and the test perception, these guys have only won AFCON twice in 30 years, and it's a 2-year cycle competition. So 15 times. He said, why is it always about money with Nigerian players? They are not committed and not serious enough. Do
Two
you
things
agree?
can be true at the same time, AB. Two things can be true. One thing
Mm,
is they're not committed, they're not serious enough. Another thing is the NFF are fraudulent and they're not paying the guys the money that they deserve. At the end of the day, these guys are human beings, they are
yeah.
athletes, they are human beings,
They
they
are
deserve
spend
to be
yeah.
really compensated. There's a thing called
Mm.
incentive. If you don't
They are
incentivize
spending
the
their
guys to
money.
want,
They are
if you
spending
don't
their money to
incentivize
come,
the
right?
guys to want to put their body on the line, why would they want to
Mm,
put their body on the line when they know they want to play for their clubs? You need to
mm,
understand, like, it's a hand in hand thing. You have to still treat them well, regardless, because it
mm,
can still mess with their minds. So I think two things can be true. I agree that it almost feels like everything relies on Osimhen, right? But at the end of
mm.
the day, Osimhen is a superstar. Out of all the guys on the team, I think Osimhen earns the most money out of everyone there.
Obviously.
Of course, he's the most paid player
Yeah,
out of
club
everyone
level.
there.
Yeah,
Club
yeah, he
level,
earns
right?
a
The most
lot of money, yeah.
successful. Even though he plays for Galatasaray, he's still the most successful. So at the end of the day, I think it does matter being paid, but we'll
Mm.
see. SSB is saying Morocco, DR Congo, Ghana, South Africa, they are better.
Better. They are far better. Morocco is far better than us. Ghana, Kingsley, if Ghana meets us right now, we stand no
It's not
chance.
Ghana that we played in recent times that
When did you play Ghana?
win them,
You
but they beat us, we beat them. It's not, or we drew them or something like that.
you drew them. Maybe it's Ghana of 5 years or 7 years ago you're talking about, not this
No,
Ghana.
now.
With Semenyo and all these guys
Yeah,
that are buzzing.
we beat Ghana in May this year. We beat them
This was it
2-1
friendly? Was it
friendly. Yeah.
friendly?
Yeah, we beat
That's
them
friendly
2-1
now.
friendlies.
Probably
The
Kudus
World
was
Cup,
not
in the
around.
World Cup, okay, this is 2022. World Cup qualifier 2022. We drew.
Mm,
Yeah, World Cup qualifier 1-1. Yeah, we I mean, you guys are just putting down the team. You guys are just
no,
putting
we're
down the
not
team.
putting down the team. It's the reality.
One L that takes us out of the World Cup, or we were out of the World Cup.
No.
Now, this team is crap. This team
Hmm.
is rubbish. I don't agree entirely.
Kingsley, okay,
I feel like yes,
look
they
at
didn't do well. The other guys need to
no.
step up. I agree with those things.
Yes. But look at this in critical. Let's look at it critical. You mentioned a group of Tanzania, Tunisia, and Uganda,
Yeah.
right? And you can say from that group that maybe Tunisia is even better than us. Yes or no?
Tunisia,
I think
they've always
I
been a
I
balling
yes,
side.
I
It's
think
not
I
like
think to be before we even play, I think Tunisia beats Tanzania and Tunisia beats Uganda. I think they beat
yeah.
those two teams.
I think we
Can we
beat
beat those
Tanzania.
two teams?
I think we beat Tanzania.
We probably let me tell you how it will end up for we either beat Tanzania, then draw with Uganda.
And then we face
We don't know
Tunisia.
what will happen with Tunisia. We don't know if we beat them or not. Ah,
Maybe said
ah.
I'm thinking like a Gen Z. They
but
tell me which
but
of these players, tell me which of these players they were all discovered and made in Nigeria.
which players are those? Which players?
Wait, Abi, I'm confused. What do you mean? Like he said, please tell me which of these players they were all discovered and made in. I think it's made in
Oh,
Nigeria again.
the Nigerian team, right?
Is it the Nigerian players we have now?
I think that's what he's saying. Most of them played in they started from Nigeria, right? Most of them. They are not maybe Tolu maybe is maybe born in England,
Well, how
right?
does that relate to what I said about the two things can be right at the same time? I'm confused where this is linking to
So
what I said.
what I think what
Mm.
he's saying is that when he's saying that it's all about money for them, there's no like they are not patriotic, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
agree
that.
now. I agree now. I said two
Yeah,
things can be
yeah,
right. Like I agree.
yeah.
Like the mentality is bad, right? Like I said,
Mm,
I related it to like Osimhen. Like you look at
mm.
Osimhen, right? Osimhen, regardless of this whole issue, it looks like every single game he wants to put
The
his
way
body on the line,
Kingsley,
like
the way
throwing
Osimhen
himself at it.
plays,
But the other guys
you know.
don't seem like they're doing the same. But I can also agree to the fact that the NFF too, they are really messing up, right? Because you
Mm,
still need to incentivize the boys, right? You still need to give them something at the end of the
mm,
day. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like I agree with both sides of the
mm.
guys are not doing what we need them
And
to do
and you know the
because
funny thing,
they're
maybe
doing their very
maybe
well.
NFF, maybe NFF, why they
No,
prefer
no, no. I didn't say
inviting
paid
foreign
what they
players.
deserve. I was like the NFF are not paying them. Not like paid what they deserve. Oh. That's not what I said. Did I say pay what they deserve?
I think that's
Maybe
what you
maybe I
said.
said maybe I said that. But what I mean is they need to pay them to
Mm.
incentivize them, but still the guys are not doing what they need to do. That's basically what I meant to say. I don't know if I instead paid what you deserve, but that's what I meant to say. Like get paid, but what was the issue with the NFF? I thought they were not being paid. Is it paid? They are not being paid, or they don't be paid enough?
They were owing them. I think they were owing them.
So that was the
But,
side I'm taking it from
but,
owing them. But let
but
me check.
yes,
Let me check.
but the truth is, Kingsley, right? Most of them, as they are, most of them are foreign players, right? They earn good money.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? So I
good
don't think
money
they
in
should.
comparison to naira, right?
Yes, yes, they should not make
Oh
a
yeah, so
force.
Nigeria NFF owes
Mm,
owes the team unpaid bonuses and allowances with some debt dating back to 2009. The Super Eagles and Super Falcons have both been affected. A recent training boycott by the Super Eagles in November 2025 was over these outstanding payments since 2009. Yeah, sorry, since 2019. I mean, this with
mm.
some debts dating back to 2019, right? This
That's World
outstanding
Cup.
payment. Imagine, say, but this team has been resumed after the NFF reportedly resolved the issue. They resolved the issue. But at the end of the
That
day,
means
that's
they
what I'm
didn't
saying.
pay
Like,
them. Maybe they
they
didn't
didn't
even
pay
pay.
them, maybe. Like, maybe they didn't pay these
Mm,
guys. They didn't pay these guys their allowances and bonuses. Oh,
mm,
since this is dating back to, they have old bonuses dating back to 2019.
mm.
2019 was how many years ago? That's like 6 8 years ago. 6 years now.
It's 6 years ago. But
And
I
it's
think
affecting
even
both Super Eagles and the Falcons.
what yes, but what SSB is even saying now, like,
Mm,
and even AB, they are buttressing the same point. Like AB is saying, if you look at
mhm.
it, he say most of them would not have been known if not for their country, because most of them started from Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
Then SSB is saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, you shouldn't even get paid to represent. It's a privilege. It's not like your
What?
club,
I completely
right?"
disagree. What? What are you guys saying, bro? Like, no, you guys stop, 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 stop,
But
stop. Stop.
Kingston.
What?
Okay, let's look
You don't
at
get paid
my
at
own.
all? No, no, no,
My
no, no, guys,
no,
I
no, no. My
disagree.
own thing,
I
Kingsley.
disagree.
My own thinking is first thing is it's a privilege for you to represent your country. Do you agree with that? Privilege,
England male and
right?
female players receive equal match fees
Mm,
around £2,000 for representing the national team, with many choosing to donate this money to charity. Yes,
£2,000 is nothing.
yes,
It's
yes,
nothing to them.
yes, yes. We're saying all these things, but we're
Or
talking
is it
about
the local players? Is it the local
what
players that not getting paid? That the ones striking? Do we have local
is it
players?
Olympic athletes don't get paid? What? They get paid for winning medals, or
Which
they don't
men
get
else?
paid. They get paid. Okay, okay, okay. Let's think of it
Is
this way. Let's think of
our
it this way.
athletes have
Wait, wait,
switched.
wait,
Our
wait, wait,
athletes
wait.
have
Hold
switched.
on.
Some of them have
Wait.
switched.
Let's hold on. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. I'm talking about like allowances though. So let's
Okay.
say
How much
they're
is their
supposed to
allowance?
wait, wait, wait.
2K.
You're supposed to play for Nigeria, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is Nigeria should book the flights for you to come back to Nigeria. Do you agree? Yes or no? Nigeria should book the flight. Second
Anyways,
thing is, second thing is, wait, let me tell you the stuff Nigeria should book the flight. Nigeria
mhm.
should pay for housing. Nigeria should pay for
Okay,
training.
let me ask
Those
you this
things should
question.
be covered
Let
because
me
those things are covered by England. The
England
English team, I'm
is the
sure,
question I
will
was
send a
about
car to
asking.
pick
When,
them up, bring them to
wait.
camp,
So
and
is the
house them,
question I
feed
was
them.
about to ask you.
What are
Someone
we
like
saying?
Hurricane, someone like Hurricane coming to England camp in England. Is England going to book his flights?
It depends on Hurricane is a superstar. Hurricane has the private jet. He doesn't have a private jet. He can fly private. He can fly private. But Hurricane is
So
not a good
with
example.
England book
It's
with
not a good
England
example.
book
Wait,
his flights?
you cannot compare. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Let me even check as
If
you are
if
talking. Let
if
me
okay, if Hurricane pays for his flight and lands at the airport, they will still take a car and bring that car, send the
to
car to
bring
bring him
him,
to the
and
camp.
they can do that
When
for
he
Super
gets to the
Eagles to use a taxi to bring them to the camp. That's okay.
but you have to pay. Nah, no, no, no. I disagree. Like we have if other countries are treating their athletes in a certain way, I think Nigeria needs to do the same thing.
But that's what SSB is telling you that Olympic athletes they don't even get paid. Do you
I'm
get what
telling you
I'm
guys,
saying?
they cover everything that they do. They cover everything. Exactly, like accommodation, planes, meals, all those things should be covered, right? Even if you're getting paid a salary, you're getting paid to show up for matches or getting bonuses for certain games that you're playing. Whatever whatever they decide to do with that money is up to them. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't pay them for those appearances. I think you should pay them for those appearances at the end of the day because the country is getting something. Is the country not getting something for them playing? What are
I
you
don't know
looking
if
at?
the
What did you
country.
say?
Mm,
What are you looking
I'm
at? What did
searching
you
if
say?
you said what?
What are you searching? Are you searching if
No, I'm
English players
searching.
are?
Yes, I'm searching if they book their flights and everything. Apparently, I think they do.
Yes. Why are we having this conversation?
They
Like this
say
is weird.
the FA
We're,
the
we're
FA
predicting
arranges
our
travel
players.
for the national team players themselves.
You said what? What did you say?
No. The national team, the FA,
The
they are the
flight.
ones that organize the flights. Yeah.
Yes. You should organize
They
the
say
flight.
the FA books travel for the England national team to get players to international fixtures. It can
Yes.
involve charter flights for speed and convenience for important matches.
Yes.
Ah.
You should get. I think flights should be even if you're not paying them a lot of money, which for me,
Mm,
a lot of
mm,
money is subjective.
mm,
A Nigerian athlete that plays for Nigeria, a Nigerian soccer football athlete that plays for
mm,
Nigeria, right? How much should he
mm.
get paid for an appearance? I think you should pay
Yeah.
this guy nothing less. I know you guys will come for me for saying this, but these guys should be paid nothing less than 1 million for an appearance, 1 million naira for showing up per match. 1 million naira per
Mm,
match is not too much to ask to show these guys to show up. You get what I'm saying? If they get paid 1 million naira, they can decide what to do with that money. It's up to them.
mm,
But every other thing should be covered. The NFF should be covering their flights. The NFF should be covering their food. The NFF should be covering accommodation and handling
mm,
any training costs.
mm.
That's what me I think. But I don't know how much they get paid. It's up to them.
Oh, we say England players too are paid 2,000 though.
That's what I
Around
just
two
told
thousand.
you.
Yeah,
England male and female players receive equal match fees, around two
yeah,
thousand pounds for representing the national team.
yeah,
Many of them
yeah,
choose to donate this money to charity.
mm,
Players can
yeah,
also earn significant money through individual club salaries, whatever. But then at the
mm.
end of the day,
So
they are
now,
paid. They
so
get bonuses.
the big question now is those 2,000 is what they were shouting about and going on strike for. Let's assume they paid them 2,000 also. Let's just see, right? Let's just say they pay them 2,000. So is it because of 2,000 pounds they are going on strike? How much do
Which
they
two
earn for their
thousand pounds?
clubs? No,
England
I'm just
players are
talking
not
of
going on strike.
I'm talking of the Nigerian national team and their strike. Let's
The
assume how much
The
does the
Nigerian
NFF?
Football League. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a different thing.
yeah,
No. Keep on talking.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So is it because of 2,000 pounds or around 2,000 pounds or $2,000, whatever it is, that the players were going on strike? Do you get what I'm saying? They earn a lot of money for their clubs. Come on. They earn a lot of money for their clubs. Do you get what I'm saying? So if it's I know NFF will book the flights for them to travel. Obviously, is one plane they are using. They fly up and down. It's NFF that is paying for all those ones. So yeah, he said AB said they use it to sabotage the country in some instances. It's not fair. He said they are not only sports representatives. Okay, Kings, how much do we pay the national female volleyball team when on nationals? AB, are you sure they receive any amounts? I don't know. I don't know about that. Foxy is saying, say, I think the problem is Nigerian Federation are not doing the basics in all aspects.
They are not.
Actually, yes, no excuses. Players shouldn't get blamed, really. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Foxy is saying athletes get paid through sponsorship from brands.
but that's the deal. Our athletes to get
That's
brand deals and all those things.
that's
Those things
different.
are like
Yeah,
different, right? But we're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about, and not even, it's only like the top athletes that really get really good brand deals. But
Mm,
at the end of the day, it's like I just feel like the two things can be true at the same time. The part
mm,
where yes, these guys are not doing their best, but there's another
yeah.
side of outstanding bonuses that are not being paid. So um the Nigerian national players, right? The pay varies, but recent reports indicate that Super Eagles are demanding a special win bonus of $30,000 per win, while the NFF offered a standard structure of $10,000 per win with additional goal bonuses. You know, but there are outstanding payments by the NFF, which owes billions in unpaid salaries and bonuses, right?
Mm,
Despite government and CAF funding. For example,
mm.
Super Falcons were recently paid after the federal government released 358 million naira to the NFF, but some players felt they were shortchanged. So it's not like there's no money to cover these things. It's not like the NFF all of a
Yeah,
sudden don't have the
yeah,
money.
yeah. Money. The money
There's
is there.
some level of mismanagement of funds where there is
Yeah, the money
outstanding
is there.
payment. Like, I don't think,
Yeah,
okay, if the players are coming to meet you and telling you, like,
yeah,
okay, they've not been doing anything, and they're like,
yeah.
pay
Mm,
us this amount of money, right?
mm.
And you're not doing anything. Why should we pay you that amount of money? We're not owing you, but you're demanding us to pay us. Trust me, I will be the first person to say, you guys shut the fuck up and do your job. Do what
Do
you're,
your
you're
job.
called for, right?
Do
What
your
is
job.
wrong with you? But if you're telling me that these guys have not been
Mm.
paid, even the bonuses, let's say you're supposed to be paid $10,000 per win, which is what the NFF is saying they'll
Or
pay. They'll pay you.
is that not even too much?
ten thousand
$10,000
dollars
per win.
How is that
It's
too
too
much when
much
there's
money.
how is too much how is that too much when there's money that you're getting? When the NFF
And
is getting money.
you pay each player $10,000 per win. Or is it for the whole team?
10,000
I think it's for the
I don't know if it's for each player or for the whole team,
it
right?
can't be for each player.
In
Maybe for the
So the
whole
Super
team.
Eagles are demanding a special bonus, right, per
Yeah.
win. It didn't say per player, so it could be for the team,
So yeah, it's
right?
for the whole
So
team.
if you're paying the whole team $10,000 per win, we can
Yeah.
all agree that $10,000 for the whole team is actually very small compared to $30,000 for
It's,
the
it's
team. Let us
for
be
the
honest,
team. It's more.
because
Yeah.
the squad is big. So
Yeah.
fair
It
enough,
is.
fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. You're paying them $10,000 per week. Let's say that's the standard bonus. These guys are
Yeah.
not getting this. These guys are not even getting this bonus paid $10,000 per
Not
week.
getting the little
They're
one.
not even paying them the $10,000. They're saying, okay, fine, let's raise it to $30,000 per win, right?
Mm.
You think they'll get $30,000 per win? Of course, they will not
If they
get that.
didn't get if they
If
didn't
you're not
get the
getting
10.
10K per win, you think you get 30K per win? I don't know if it's per player, but I don't know.
Mm. But SSB is saying, say sometimes it's about principle and not the amount.
The amount, yes.
This
This
type
type of
of
stuff usually
stuff
builds up
usually
and builds
builds
up in
up
the
and
games.
blow out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Just for I think you know what I think. I think after that Gabon game, they are
Yeah.
owing them quite alright, yes, but they should have just held on. Forget about the. I know you say, oh, they should forget about the money and play.
So,
Play.
okay.
You want to see the players. So look at it this way: the players themselves, like is exactly what AB said. The players themselves, they should want it. Like we want to go to World Cup. Forget what NFF is doing. It's for us. If we go to World Cup and we come third or we win something in the World Cup, it's our medals,
I agree. I have
right?
to agree with Foxy.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
agree with Foxy, right? There's zero trust between the federation and the players. Best thing
Yeah.
for the long term is missing out on the World Cup.
World
Big
Cup.
changes needed by with NFF immediately. I think that that is the key thing. There's no trust. You guys at the end of the day say just lock in, just lock in. Andy, just lock in. You're a coach. You're a coach. You're coaching right now. You're a coach, but you're not the one
Mm.
running around. You're not the players. Like you're not the one running around
Yeah.
and doing
It's
stuff.
hard.
Like telling
It's
people,
hard.
you're telling
It's hard.
somebody that is running constantly for 90 minutes, guy, just lock in. When you're
Mm.
realizing that by the time I fly back to my club, I will see
Mm.
the treatment that some of these other guys get from
I
their
get it.
home country. I don't get that. Okay, at least you're not paying us anything, but at least treat us in the
Mm.
best way. You see how
Yeah.
all these grants and all these funds, right? They don't directly give you the
Mm.
money, but they pay for
Mm.
everything around you. They give you so much, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. They give you so much. They cover up so much. They give you they cover up so much things, right?
Mm.
But like
Yeah.
the stipends and allowances cover so much that you don't
Mm.
necessarily get paid a lot, right? But the treatment you get
Yeah.
is good enough. I personally feel like maybe the treatment you're getting is not up to par. That's just what I think. That's just my own take, right? I might be wrong, but that's my take. Again, I think, have you guys talked about why Osimhen was taken off at halftime? Was
Was
Osimhen's
injured.
probably an injury
Yeah,
sub?
he was. He was. That's what Ikena, do you have another story? Because I know he might have another story from somewhere.
Anything, let me
Yes,
be honest with you. I've seen a European player mourn and complain about flight tickets when asked to come play for the Super Eagles. I was shocked, and
oh,
Nigeria made this player from under 17. Like,
oh,
what do you mean by complain about flight ticket? Like, they did not book
oh,
his
that is
flight,
too
or
expensive. Yeah. Or maybe it was in books.
wait, Abi, can you explain it? Explain more.
So
Yeah,
what he's saying, okay, maybe you
complain
explain, but
about
what I think
flight
maybe,
tickets when asked to come play
yes.
for Super Eagles. I was shocked, and Nigeria made this player from under 17.
What?
I was
Are you
shocked.
seeing the comment from Ikena? He said there was
Okay,
another
Ikena,
story
what's the
with
story,
injury.
Ikena? What's the story?
Hey,
Like this life, bro. I like this
hey.
life. Say flying is expensive now. Say Canada actually had a similar issue. The federation was going bankrupt. Interesting.
Wow.
At the end of the day, I
Mm,
still stand on what I've been saying. I still stand on what I've been
yeah,
saying. I think the NFF needs to step up in the way they treat these
yeah,
guys. If they resolve the issue and they are doing well with the guys, then
yeah.
good. But the next part is these guys also need to step up. They
They need
need
to
to
step up.
step up.
It's
They need
both
to lock
sides.
in.
Yeah,
Right? If you don't lock
yeah,
in and play and give your best, then I don't
yeah.
think it's pointless calling up players that don't want to put their body on the line for the country. It's pointless, right? Because
Okay, now
it
where
will be right there again.
I'm curious. Okay, now your the Osimhen story. Where did you get it from? Say there's another story which isn't injury related for Osimhen. Is Osimhen trying not to get injured for his club?
Yeah, exactly, Foxy. Says sounds like it's always broken promises. We'll settle debts before the major tournaments, only for the issues to resurface. The organization is run like amateurs, honestly. Difficult for players to concentrate 100% on games. It's difficult if you don't get paid.
Actually, it is.
And saying
Actually,
that
it's
saying that
difficult.
athletes should not be paid
And
anything.
they
Fair
are
enough,
spending their money. They are spending their money on flights,
but
right?
treat them well. Put them in
Yeah,
nice hotels. Put
yeah.
them in nice places. Make them feel excited to come home. Oh, like he was. He said a
Oh
European
my
based
god.
player was complaining when once asked to play. I had a mutual friend with this player. Interesting.
Yeah. So that's it. Yep.
Wow. I'm
Yep.
waiting for Ikena's story though. Ikena,
Ikena, please drop your
I'm actually,
story.
that's
Drop your
actually
story.
yeah. I'm waiting for your
Yeah.
story before we move on to other things or give any final thoughts. I'm waiting for your story.
Ikena, drop your story. What was this? What's this story about? You said there's
Don't
another
just
story
don't
which
just
was.
don't just
I
come
thought
and
it
say
was.
something and
I thought he was injured. That's what I thought. It's an injury sub. That's why he came off.
but it doesn't
But
indicate that it doesn't indicate on SofaScore that it was an injury sub. It just says
then
it's a
how?
sub.
How does Osimhen come up? I don't understand. That's
Don't get
our.
it.
That's one.
Osimhen is the most
That's
important
our.
player.
Yes. if truly the coach decided
Or
that he
maybe he
wanted
felt
to remove,
he felt something. He did not feel something, like maybe
that's
some.
what I don't think Osimhen would just be removed if he didn't feel something. I don't think so. And even Osimhen, even there are games where Osimhen falls down, he feels like he's injured, he will still say he wants to continue. Leave me. You see him do his hand like, let me try, let me continue. Do you get what I'm saying? So I
I
don't
get what
think,
you're saying, yeah.
where is Ikena now? What's happening here?
Okay, now
What's the
what's up with
story?
this suspense, man? Like, what is this story about? See, but I maintain the fact that representing your country. Okay, let's say
A
reports say that
privilege.
Osimhen wasn't taken off for an injury. He started a ruckus in the dressing room at halftime, confirming the issue started from Lookman's cutback for Chukwueze and not to him. He started a fight
Oh,
in the dressing room.
shit.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that this thing. He didn't cut back to.
Yes, I saw. Oh my God. Wow. Are you serious?
But
Started a
even if he
fight in
start,
the dressing room.
but even if he started a fight in the dressing room, I don't think that makes sense to take him off though.
Him off. Yeah, but
But he was
AB said,
touching
but
his
he was
stomach at halftime.
stomach at halftime. I don't think
Are you sure
it
it's just
can't
a
be.
fight?
It can't be. No, even if no, it's okay. It's
Even if
okay
they
if Osimhen is
disagree,
angry. He's angry. You've seen people like Cristiano Ronaldo halftime when they are shouting, "Oh, this is we're not good enough." This guy, why are you not doing your job? We've seen that from Ronaldo in
yeah,
halftime, but he still plays. They still put him. It doesn't mean it's just players airing their grievances. It happens. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah, I
This is
get you, I
Eric
get you, I get
AJ
you.
apparently said DR Congo practice voodoo
They should
during the
stop giving
penalty.
excuses, bro. Stop giving
Oh
excuses.
my
They play.
God, come
You did not.
on.
You did not win on penalties. You know,
Ah,
trying to make it
Casey,
more than what
seriously,
it is.
Foxy, are you serious about this? That our coach said DR Congo practice voodoo during penalty
It's trying to
shootouts.
make it more than what it is.
Come on, we're so low. This is the lowest one we can even get to.
It's trying to make it more than what it is. So also that explains why Chukwueze and Lookman were taken off in quick
Oh,
succession shortly after the penalty came,
successions. Oh,
not to further injure the team in the second half.
shit.
We would have had a chance of going forward if we left this
Yes, if
guy.
those three of
How
them,
do
you
you
just leave them.
sub up your front three?
It's what you said. It's what you said. That why do you sub the three of them at the same time? You said it like
Why do you sub
Osimhen
up your
wasn't
front
injured.
three?
Wow.
I think
Osimhen
it's
was
good then. It's good that we're just out.
wow.
Now
Wow.
just focus on other things. I think it's good we're out.
Wow.
It's just a whole mess.
Because I told you that he was coaching the team from the sideline. He was coaching the team, right? So,
Mm,
but my own thinking was they removed Osimhen because of injury. That was what
mhm,
I thought, sincerely. And that's
mhm.
what most people thought. Do you get, oh, Osimhen was injured. Unfortunately, he had to come off. Well, I don't get it. And that front three is really good. They are decent. They are decent front three. Maybe apart from Chukwueze. But Chukwueze on his day.
Mm.
The Chukwueze that we know on his day is decent. Oh, SSB saying, and it must have been a big fight for this to happen. Oh my God. And I'm sure maybe Osimhen, the way I'm looking at it, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Osimhen will start the argument, then Lookman might, will stir it up. Because Lookman has some kind of vibes
But
that
we don't know, right? We
that
don't know if
fight. I
this
don't
really
know. I
happened.
don't know. Yeah, the coach will get sacked. If truly there was a fight in the dressing room, he should be sacked before AFCON. He should. If there was a fight
Then who steps in
in
as the
the
coach?
we should get someone else. We should get any other person. Do you get the coach that the funny thing? The coach that took us to the former AFCON, he's now coaching Tunisia, right? Or is it Morocco he's coaching? I don't know if it's Tunisia.
Hmm. I
right?
agree with AB what AB saying said. I wouldn't doubt Osimhen starting a fight, but not at halftime. But if there was a fight, then I'm really happy. Shows how much they care. It just shows that they're really passionate about this, right?
About it, that they
About
fought themselves.
yeah, that they disagree so much
The,
that
the person passionate about it is Osimhen, not the rest. Lookman's body language did not look like he's passionate about qualifying. It doesn't look like someone that cares. Chukwueze is just Chukwueze.
hmm,
Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not there. But Lookman, the body language, yeah, it's a little wonder no big club wants Osimhen. Everyone keeps saying he's too aggressive and causes issues among teammates. There are a lot of images of him headbutting people. What?
headbutting people. Where are these images?
Ikenna has come. Oh, Ikenna, we should send
Ah,
a news media. Aproko one. Oh my goodness. I'm even checking it now. Can you imagine?
that's what I'm trying to say. I've only seen Osimhen being aggressive to other players, but
Mm.
not his own teammates. I don't think I've seen anything of like Osimhen being aggressive to his own teammates.
I've seen in Galatasaray's pictures too. He's holding
But,
someone's neck.
but that's a different thing now. That's like a game.
You
Like
sure?
that's not his teammate now. I'm just you can see the picture talking
They
about.
said
That's not his
there is
teammate.
they said there is no widely circulated pictures for Victor Osimhen performing a headbutt on an opponent.
I don't know.
Why social media reports and news outlets mention a recent incident involving a physical altercation during a match. The focus was on Osimhen grabbing the opponent's throat. That's a red card and not headbutts. Reports indicate the opposition player may have initiated confrontation by attempting to headbutt Osimhen first, leading to his reaction. Wow.
You see now, Jigule boy now.
Hi.
Yeah, but at the end of the
Is he
day, I
is he
don't
an
know.
Ajegule boy? Is he an AJ boy?
I don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason why he got subbed out. Said Nigeria should get or Harry Redknapp.
Yeah.
Uh,
Foxy is right. At this point, there will be some structure. At least we will defend. The guys in defense did well. Wabali, Kingsley, we didn't talk about Wabali today. He did well. I was happy. Low key, someone when during that penalty, someone told me Wabali is going to catch at least two. I said Wabali catch penalty. He said he will catch penalty because Wabali always like the person explained. Wabali likes the big stage. He likes attention. So this is his attention, right? He will do all he can to get the attention towards him. He will catch you pen. I was like, he did well
he
in
did
the
well. Yeah,
penalty.
he did
To go,
well.
they were not just they were decent, good saves.
Yeah, he did
They
well.
were
And
good
he
saves.
followed. I think he followed the rest of it. I think
There
it's
was
just
one
one
that
that
there was one
he
that
went the
there
wrong
was one
way.
that even went. Though he used his other hand to stop and he went the right way for most of them, right? Eken says, "I'm king of Aproko. I bring first Aproko. If he, I don't know, doing live game, imagine what he would do to his team. Yeah, close." Says Mike Tyson. Says Sam Allardyce was the guy that brought JJ Okocha to Bolton. Wow, and the Prem got the best out of him. Maybe we should put together a scouting team. Maybe that's the first thing we need to do. Allardyce, Foxy, get some nice scouting there down to Nigeria on the
Foxy.
streets. Yes, let them go and watch players play. Right, even in Europe, like bring
Foxy to scout for Nigeria.
I don't know if Foxy will be up for it. Right, we talk
Like scout
about
Nigerian players to big clubs.
no for the national team,
To
obviously.
scout for Nigerian national team.
Yes,
I
but
wish
still,
Foxy a better job than that, man.
no,
Why?
no, no. But even apart from that, you can scout for other this thing now for other clubs, right? Say Sam Allardyce with JJ Okocha as assistant will succeed. I'm telling you. He said, "Did you guys notice the drop in performance second half? I immediately told my friends that something happened at halftime. Immediately before I saw the Aproko, even Wabali looked gloomy. Was obvious. Maybe there was a fight because that second half was bad. Kingsley was bad. Like
Mhm.
the energy level was already coming down. But even at that second half, you can argue that they were still having some chances. It was just that DR Congo were they were a bit of a tough side. But second half, it felt like the defenders were just trying to stay in the game, making sure. Basi did well too, trying to stay. All the defenders like trying for us to stay in the game, trying for us to stay in the game. Wabadi was doing his best, right? They were doing their bare minimum. He said, "I'll be fine in Nigeria." Ah, oh my
40,
goodness.
you know a little Yoruba.
Oh my days.
That's funny, man. That's
Oh
funny.
my days. Okay. Do you want us to
Yeah.
head to final thoughts?
All right, final thoughts. I think we should just focus on AFCON. AFCON is next month. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens in AFCON. Let's see if we're able to do a good job. But at the end of the
Mm,
day, I think DR Congo going forward and Nigeria not going forward, we just have to take it for what it is. Penalties
mm,
can go either way. We didn't put the best people there for those penalties, and that's just how it ended up. DR Congo going
mm.
forward. That's all we can say. So those are my final thoughts.
Yeah, I wish we did better, but the better team qualified, right? The better team qualified, and there's nothing you can't really argue. DR Congo were better. In the 90 minutes, they were better. In the penalties, it was almost the same. Like they're almost the same, but in the game of 90, even the extra time they were better. They were the better side. So we wish them well. They play next year match, right? Let's see what they do.
Mhm.
Hopefully that spot is not wasted. They actually go through and they can win in the final, right? So yeah, let's see.
All right, shout out to Foxy, Ikena, AB, SSB, Dorcas, every single person, even Harvey before he left, and
Harvey came.
Niall.
Yeah,
Every single person, I appreciate you guys so much for coming on the live. You guys were live every day, 5:30 p.m. CST. So please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're on the way to 3K before the end of the year, and we're actually almost there.
we're
I'll see you
getting
guys.
close.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.